What's up, YouTube? My name is Kyle, and I want to tell you a couple of things about what I wish my 2015 Ford F-150 came with standard. So, one of the things that I wish my truck came with right as a dealer option, or not as a dealer option, but as standard equipment, would be an auto-dimming mirror. So, a little background information, my truck is an XL model, so it's nowhere near top line, it's very entry level. However, this truck still costs right around $40,000. I just think that a vehicle of that kind of cost would come standard with some equipment, and one of them would be an auto-dimming mirror. You do have just the standard flip mirror for if headlights are shining in your eyes, and again, for 40 grand, I just wish it came with standard. The other thing that I wish that my truck came with standard would be heated side mirrors. Not that long ago, this was standard equipment on a lot of other vehicles. A lot of cars have it, a lot of trucks have it, a lot of SUVs have it, a lot of things have it. And I just think that, again, a $40,000 vehicle, you should probably have heated mirrors standard. To put into a reference point, my dad, he has a truck that's about 10 years old, and it was not an entry level, but it was an SLT, but it had a lot of options on the truck already that came standard, one of which was heated side mirrors, and that was back in 2004, 2005. So it's not uncommon. We do have the technology. It is 2015. I just think that we should have that nowadays as standard equipment. The other thing that I wish that it had standard equipment on would be wheel well liners. Not probably the most common thing to kind of say that I wish it had standard on, but I think that if you own a truck and you do not have wheel well liners, you should really invest in a pair. They're not that expensive. I got mine for about 150 bucks, and it is worth every single penny. For one, it quiets down the ride, especially if you drive in like a gravel road, or I live in Wisconsin. We salt the roads here in the wintertime, so you get a lot of salt that kicks up, and you can hear that pinging on the metal. It really quiets it down. Not only that, but as far as just a styling thing, it's great. It really sets the truck, it kind of finishes it the rest of the way, and that's important to me. I don't, when I spend that kind of money, I don't want a truck that looks half put together, and it really just finishes it. Again, I understand why they don't come with them. It's, but at the same point in time, just put them on. Like, if someone wants to take them off, let them take it off, but charge an extra $100 for the truck and just have it to be a standard equipment. You'll probably sell more of them because it just looks finished. Plain and simple. I don't know how else to really explain it. And the other thing that I wish that trucks came standard with, or my truck in particular, is tinted windows. Again, probably not a very common thing to complain about. And I know, before everyone starts jumping down my throat, dude, you got an XL, what do you expect? I get that, and I know that the XLTs on up, they come standard with tinted windows. My issue is that when you have clear glass all around, driving at night sucks. You get a ton of glare, and it's hard to enjoy the ride, so to say. And I am a gearhead, so I like driving around, and when you drive at night, having clear glass, it's just not fun. You're always constantly trying to adjust your mirrors so you're not getting blinded, so you can see the road in front of you. So to me, again, if it's an extra $200 to tint even just the back three windows, do it. It's a $40,000 vehicle. If you can afford a vehicle of that price point, you should be able to afford to get tinted windows. The last thing is, and it's very surprising, is a backup camera. I know it's standard equipment on Lariat level and above, but it's not even standard equipment on the XLT, which is probably the most popular model of F-150 that Ford sells. And I know that, you know, the government's going to be mandating that every car has a backup camera in the next couple of years, but I just think that there is a lot of value of having it, and it's not really even a dealer option that I can go and get on an XL model. So I'm probably gonna have to buy an aftermarket system that incorporates into the rear view mirror. And I'm okay with that. But you know, you have a decent sized infotainment center. You should be able to have a backup camera incorporated with that easily versus trying to get all the extra things. So again, I know some of these are probably personal preference, but I just wanted to let you guys know what my thoughts were. For those of you that have more of a base level truck or even an XLT that doesn't have these things, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and tell me what you wish that your truck came with that it doesn't come standard with, that you either had to pay or have someone go out and do for you. I'd love to hear it. So leave your comments below. I will check them periodically and get back to you guys if you have any questions. All right, guys, have a good day. Take care.